Hi, my name is Hallie and I work for UCF On-Campus Housing. First off, I'd like to say congratulations on becoming a Knight. We are so excited to welcome you to campus during move-in. This is the beginning of your journey at UCF, and we hope this video helps you feel more prepared to make campus your new home. Before you arrive, there are a few things you'll need to do. First, please make sure you have selected your move-in appointment. You can do this through the housing portal via MyUCF and by clicking on Book a Move-In Appointment. Select your semester, date, and time, and then check your student email for a confirmation. You'll notice that these move-in appointments are 15-minute windows. We do not expect you to fully move in during that time. This just indicates when you plan to arrive to campus. Arriving on time for your scheduled appointment will help us provide a smooth move-in experience for you and all of your fellow residents. Next, on the housing portal, you can find your room assignment. Once you know your building and room number, review the move-in maps and parking directions on our housing website so you know where your designated unloading zone is, which we'll discuss in a moment. If you have not received your UCF ID card by your move-in date, plan to pick it up at Card Services before moving in, as you will need it to access your room, and be sure to bring an additional form of photo ID like a driver's license to check in. Before arriving on campus, residents are required to buy a UCF virtual parking permit for their personal vehicles. To learn how to purchase a parking permit and get residential parking details, or if you have any questions, please visit UCF Parking Services website. Parking and traffic patterns across campus will be strictly enforced during move-in to ensure continuous flow. Do not park in fire lanes, service vehicle parking, grass, or reserve parking at any time during move-in. Finally, on our housing website, you can find the Community Living Guide, which details all prohibited items, rules for living on campus, and more. It is your responsibility to be familiar with the policies and procedures that are outlined in this guide. If you are moving in for Summer B, you will be living in Nike, Hercules, or Neptune. Remember, you must be enrolled in at least 3 credit hours to live on campus throughout the summer. For move-in, your designated parking lots will be B8 and B15. Be sure to check out our website for parking maps and confirm which side your building is on. Remember, the summer semesters are shorter than fall and spring, so try to limit what you bring to only the necessities. Check out our socials for suggested packing lists. Upon arrival, go to the designated unloading zone for your community as noted in the chart on the UCF Housing website. Information tents will be located near unloading zones. Move-in staff are stationed throughout communities to provide directions and help with unloading. At least one person must remain with vehicles while unloading. Once vehicles are unloaded, they must be immediately moved to designated long-term or overnight parking. Overnight parking is not permitted in unloading zones until move-in weekend is over. Guests or residents with mobility concerns may be issued a pass for extended temporary unloading by staff. Residents should immediately go to check-in upon arrival. We encourage residents to check in while families and guests continue to unload their vehicles. Staff will review important information, issue keys, encode ID cards, identify your new building and room, and direct you to information stations. Have your UCF ID and other forms of ID ready to show at check-in. We will have some moving equipment available for use, but might not have enough for everyone, so we recommend bringing your own handcart or dolly to help transport items from the designated parking and unloading areas to your residence hall. Be sure to always push, don't pull the equipment for your safety. We will also have move-in volunteers and university vendors to assist with moving your items. Once you are in your room, if any maintenance or cleaning requests are needed, place a work order online. Or if it is a more urgent request, call your community office. If you would like to have your bed raised or lowered, put in a work order online to have maintenance staff assist you. Only maintenance staff may alter bed heights. It is highly recommended that residents bring Ethernet cords for connecting computers and other streaming devices. Review the ResNet connection information to register your TVs, gaming consoles, and other devices on the residential LAN and Wi-Fi networks. If any device can't be connected, residents can contact UCF Telecommunications. Also, be sure to check out our resident-only movie channel, Nightflix, for a free streaming option. Finally, we suggest dressing comfortably, bringing water, and packing umbrellas in case of inclement weather conditions. Once you are settled into your new home, talk to your RA about ways to get involved and follow us on social media to stay up to date on announcements, events, and more. We are so excited to have you here in Knight Nation. Go Knights, charge on!